great job today. A big rematch against Harris Stowe. Of course, having Eric Kenny and Rod Lawrence made a big difference for you today, especially Eric Kenny. I don't know how many dunks he had today, but boy, he looked pretty impressive out there.
He did. I'm going to say, obviously, an explosive athlete, and I think we'll see a lot more of that. The thing about it is he's still nowhere near where he needs to be. His conditioning level is just okay, and that's why he only played 24 minutes. He's a guy we need to be able to get to where we can get 30 or 32 out of, but until he can get in a little better conditioning, he's got a ways to go. But I thought we did a really good job of staying the course. It reminded me a lot of the Harris Stowe game we got up. Then they started chipping away, and they did the exact same thing. They even took the lead, but we did a good job of hanging in there, and we made some shots.
They jumped out on you 11-0 early. Of course, bounced back, tied the game. Actually went up by 2, and then it kind of seesawed back and forth a little bit, and we finally pulled away there late.
Yeah, we did, and again, I give them credit. They're really well coached. They played extremely hard, and again, like you said, we bounced back. They took the lead, and it was just, having nightmares from the last time. It was a lot of deja vu, but again, having Eric and Rod out there, they struggled, and honestly, whenever we lost the league, it was a lot of their fault. They kept turning the basketball over and took them both out. And then when I put them back in there, I told them, I said, I can only put you back in if you can take care of the ball, and I don't think either one had a turnover the rest of the way. And they really helped us get over the top. Elliott Young was terrific, and he made some big shots, and so did Hayden Powell.
Did a good job defensively. You turned him over 23 times.
We did a good job defensively from that aspect, but our first shot defense was not real good. They're a hard team to guard. Not many bigs, and actually they had a big out, and that changed it. I would say the big that they didn't have was really good against us at their place. You know, they shot 54%. That for us to be successful moving forward, we can't let them shoot that well from the field. But 23 turnovers is really good, and because of that, we also got to convert on some of those, and that helped us expand the league.
Good numbers from Elliott Young today. 22 points. He had 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block shot, and 3 steals.
Elliott was great. I'm going to say he's a little banged up wrist and took a couple hard falls, and I was worried about him a little bit. But, you know, I told our guys in the locker room, everybody wants to play, and they want to play a lot. And I love that. And I don't want them ever to be selfish. You know, some guys, everybody's happy we won. But, you know, the last 8 minutes, I didn't sub. And it was one of those, we were down 2 whenever we made the subs, and that group just got rolling. And I didn't feel like I could make a sub, not only from the defensive standpoint, but the offensive standpoint. If I'd had to, I could have, and we would not lost much, but sometimes when you get things wrong like that, you got to go with it, and that's what we did, and luckily for us, it worked out.
Hagan Tyler, 5 3-pointers today. Didn't have a lot of open looks. Out of 10 3-point attempts, still finished with 17.
Everybody knows about Hayden now. He missed some good looks, and everybody's keying in on him. I want to say, to me, the best shot he did was not the 3 late in the game. We ran a play for him. He sweeps a baseline, makes a floater, and that just shows his game expanding a little bit more. And like I said, him and Elliott made some big shots late. And again, that's what they do. They're used to this kind of game. They're used to being in this arena, and they stepped up for us.
Free throws, you shot a lot better today, 13 out of 16.
It's been getting better. We've been putting a whole lot more time in lately. I probably took for granted being what I thought was a good shooting team on the free throws, and we shot them, but probably not enough. And now we're shooting a lot. We came in this morning and actually shot some before the game just to get some more rhythm going. And again, sometimes it's not as much of what your team's shooting, but which guys are getting fouled. You see Elliott was 7 of 7. You know, Eric 4 of 6, Rod of 2 or 3 with the right guys getting fouled, and that always helps.
We've got a busy week next week. 3 games in 3 days starting Thursday. We've got Bethel, we've got Faulkner, we've got Martin Methodist down at Pulaski.
And I told our guys, you know, these 3 wins are great. They say a lot about our team, but we're playing at home, and I expect us to take care of our home floor. Next week, I think we're going to see we're going to really get a feel of what our team's about. We're going on the road. 2 of them are neutral games, and then the last one is a true road game, but we're playing really good teams out of other conferences. And we're going to have to prove that we can go on the road and win games. Championship teams can go on the road and win, and that's what we got to do next week.
Coach, appreciate your time. Congratulations.
Thanks, Jay.
Good luck to you next week down in Pulaski, Tennessee. 77-66 the final score today. The Tigers defeat Harris Stowe to go to 4-1 on the year. Again, their next games coming up will be at the Mid-South